Hello pool players, Ron here. I'm going to do a review on the cue that I'm shooting with right now. This is my Champion Gator, and I'll explain to you why I'm using it. That's a tough shot right there. I had to kind of stun that over. I had to stun this one. I didn't quite get the angle. Stun it again. Well, I can make the ball though, no problem here. So this cue, let's take a close look at it and let me explain why I'm using it. Okay, pool players, let's talk about these cues. These are my 3 favorite cues right here. I'm unable to shoot with my favorite one, which is my Predator Sport 2 Z3 shaft, because the tip is fried. It's so bad. It delaminated. It's a Kamui black, medium hard. Now the next one, my next preference would be this Purex. And the only reason I like the Purex actually a little bit more than my Predator, even though I shoot with a Predator all the time, is that this one has a pro taper where the Predator has a conical taper. So same diameters, 11.8, 11.8, but a different feel. That I like that slender going through my bridge hand with that Purex, with that pro taper. There's no expansion as it slides through when you go through your shot. I like that a lot. I've even almost pulled the trigger on buying a pro taper Z3 shaft, but I shoot so well with it, I'm so used to it, I'm just sticking to it. Nothing wrong with it, I can still shoot with it, but I do like the other one a little bit better. The reason I haven't shot with that one in a long time is that tip has been gone for a while. So I can't even use these two anymore. And that brought me to this cue today. And that is the Champion Gator. It's a pretty cue. It's the first cue that I bought 3 years ago when I got back into pool, started to really learn this game. And I picked it up on Amazon, $110. You know, I don't know what they are today. I guess I should have looked it up. You guys can look it up if you want. They make a bunch of cues. I have a Spider as well, 13 millimeter, but this one here is at 11.75, where the other ones are 11.8. So basically the same diameter. They're all 3 the same weight. That's the other thing too. They're 18 ounce. The nice thing that I like about my Predator as well, I have 2 extensions. I have a 12-inch and then I have a 3-inch. And I used to shoot with a 3-inch all the time because I find my hand is always at the back end of the cue. So I needed that little extra in case I want to go further back yet. I do that because some of you have seen my videos where I would dive at the cue ball and I would hop the cue ball off the table sometimes, especially when I was new to the game. Now my stroke is a lot better and I don't have that problem, but I used to use that extension just so I could slide my hand back to have a 90 and not go beyond 90 and lift the back of the cue up and dive the front of it down. That's a whole nother story. In fact, I'll include that video within the description of this video, so you need to check that out if you're miscuing or hopping the cue ball off the table. So anyway, getting back to these cues, I shot with this one today, this Gator, and I was very shocked. I mean, I was shooting lights out right away. I see no difference. $110, $800, and $260. The $110 cue shoots well. So if you guys are on a low budget and you want a good cue, you want to splurge just a little bit, just over $100, maybe a little bit more than 110 today, because that was 3 years ago when I paid that. But that's an excellent choice. It works great. I think they come with tiger tips, by the way. And in fact, this one here, believe it or not, and I made a mistake on this. I had 2 cues re-tipped, and this is before I did my own cues. I had this cue tipped with the wrong tip. It's a braking tip. It's a hard leather braking tip. So it's super hard. And I thought, you know what? These 2 are down. I'm gonna go ahead and see if I can shoot with that thing, because I hadn't even shot with it really, because I had the wrong tip on it. And it was a flatter tip, so I made it like a dime size. I worked on it today, got it all nice and shaped, buttered it up with some Tome chalk, and started shooting, and I was like, holy smokes, I never was missing a shot. I couldn't believe it. So I like the tip. Problem is, I don't know the brand. I do not know the brand. I'm gonna have to get a hold of the guy and ask him what that thing is, because it's just a black tip. I don't even know. I know it wasn't expensive when he put it on. He charged me for the tip. I can't remember exactly what it was. I think it was only like 10 bucks. But anyway, it's a really good tip, shoots real well. I could draw the cue ball, no problem, no miscuing. It is hard. I like a hard tip anyway. I've gone through that whole gamut where I start out with super soft, soft, medium hard, and hard. I've even shot with phenolic just for the heck of it, just to see if my stroke was good enough and I could do it. So anyway, quick review. If you're looking for a inexpensive, high quality, I look at it as high quality, okay? I like the feel, the balance is good, everything is very similar, and I thought, man, I gotta share this with you guys because a lot of players can't afford $800. But I wanted to share this. If you guys have any questions or comments, leave them in the comments section. Let me know if you guys have one of these too, by the way, or any Champion cue, because I think they make a good product. Thanks for watching, and until next time, like I always say, keep on practicing.